They don't just move, they dominate. Engines born from madness, speed beyond reason. From Bugatti to Koenigsegg, these aren't cars, they're rockets on wheels. This isn't just a car, it's a statement of speed. Meet the McLaren SPEEDTAIL, the fastest and most futuristic machine McLaren has ever built. With a 1,036 horsepower hybrid powertrain, combining a twin-turbo V8 and an electric motor. The SPEEDTAIL rockets from 0 to 300 kilometers per hour in just 12.8 seconds, and at full stretch, it reaches a breathtaking top speed of 403 kilometers per hour, tested at the Kennedy Space Center runway in Florida. Inspired by the legendary McLaren F1, it brings back the iconic center seat driving position. Wrapped in a sleek teardrop body so aerodynamic, it even replaces mirrors with digital cameras. Only 106 units were ever built, each handcrafted. Each sold out instantly for over $2.25 million. But here's the twist. It's not street legal in the United States. Because of its unique design, it's allowed only under the show or display law, limiting owners to about 4,000 kilometers per year on public roads. Asterisk, as of December 2024, McLaren Automotive is wholly owned by CYVN Holdings, an investment fund from Abu Dhabi. Still, the SPEEDTAIL outshines rivals like the Bugatti Chiron and Koenigsegg, standing as a masterpiece of innovation and art. The McLaren SPEEDTAIL, where heritage meets hyperspeed, and the future begins at 403 kilometers per hour.
Born from Formula One technology and crafted for the road, this is the Aston Martin Valkyrie, one of the most extreme hypercars ever built. Developed in partnership with Red Bull Racing, the Valkyrie is designed to bring true F1 performance to everyday asphalt. At its heart beats a 6.5-liter, naturally aspirated V12 engine, paired with an electric motor to produce a staggering 1,160 horsepower. It blasts from 0 to 300 kilometers per hour in under 11 seconds and reaches a top speed of 355 kilometers per hour. Pure, controlled chaos. Only 150 road cars and 25 truck-only armor Pro versions will ever exist, each one hand-built and priced around $3.2 million, with 1,800 kilograms of downforce and a cockpit that mirrors an F1 car. The Valkyrie doesn't just challenge speed, it redefines it. While cars like the McLaren SPEEDTAIL chase aerodynamic grace, the Valkyrie is pure race-bred, Fury-made street-legal, the Aston Martin Valkyrie, where Formula One escapes the track and conquers the road. Silent, yet unstoppable. This is the Rimac NEVERA, the all-electric hypercar that's rewriting the laws of performance. Born in Croatia and named after a sudden Mediterranean storm, the NEVERA unleashes 1,914 horsepower from 4 electric motors, each one commanding a wheel with instant, razor-sharp precision. It rockets from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 1.74 seconds and surges to a top speed of 412 kilometers per hour, making it the fastest electric production car on Earth. Only 150 units will ever be crafted, each worth around $2.2 million, a masterpiece of carbon fiber and future tech. It's not just fast, it's fearless. The NEVERA even set a world record for the fastest drift on ice, sliding across frozen Sweden at over 275 kilometers per hour. And at such speed, even gravity neglects its pull, with 23 performance records in a single day. It leaves legends like the Bugatti Chiron and Tesla Roadster chasing in silence. The Rimac NEVERA, silent as lightning, faster than thunder, and beyond the reach of gravity. The legend continues. This is the Bugatti MISTRAL, the last masterpiece, powered by Bugatti's iconic W16 engine with a thunderous 1,600 horsepower. The Mistral isn't just another hypercar, it's the fastest open-top car ever built. It storms from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.4 seconds and reaches an unbelievable top speed of 420 kilometers per hour, delivering pure wind-torn adrenaline under an open sky. The Bugatti Mistral travels the length of a professional football pitch, and a fraction of a second its name comes from the fierce Mistral wind of southern France. a perfect symbol for a car that moves like a storm itself. Only 99 units will ever exist, each priced around $5 million US, and every one already sold out before production even began. Built on the legendary Chiron platform, the Mistral marks the end of the W16 era before Bugatti moves into its hybrid future. Its elegance, power, and history, all unleashed in one final wheel. The Bugatti Mistral, born from wind, built for immortality. From the land of innovation, Sweden came a machine that shattered records and expectations alike. This is the Koenigsegg AGERA RS, a hypercar that once ruled the world of speed. Powered by a hand-built 5.0-liter twin-turbo V8. It unleashes 1,160 horsepower and sprints from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.9 seconds. But the real legend was forged in the Nevada desert, where it achieved a world record top speed of 447 kilometers per hour, making it the fastest production car on Earth in 2017. Only 25 units were ever crafted, each one a masterpiece of carbon fiber and engineering brilliance. Priced around $2.5 million US when new and now worth far more among collectors. Even at impossible speeds, its design defied gravity. Stable, precise, unstoppable. Standing tall beside the Bugatti, Chiron, and Rimac, the AGERA RS remains proof that pure combustion still reigns supreme. The Koenigsegg AGERA RS, born in Sweden, built for legends. From the heart of Texas, where power has no limits, comes a beast designed to conquer physics itself. The Hennessey VENOM F5, forged from carbon fiber and pure ambition. This hypercar packs a 6.6-liter twin-turbo V8, nicknamed Fury. It unleashes 1,817 horsepower, hurling the F5 from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.6 seconds. But numbers don't tell the whole story, because the VENOM F5 is built to smash the 500 kilometers per hour barrier, targeting an official top speed of 500 kilometers per hour, a feat that would make it the fastest production car ever. Only 24 units will ever exist, each handcrafted and priced around $3 million US, with its track-tuned aerodynamics and fighter jet cockpit. The F5 feels less like a car and more like controlled chaos on four wheels. Even icons like the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport and Koenigsegg AGERA RS stand humbled before its raw, untamed power. The Hennessey VENOM F5, where speed meets insanity and the horizon disappears. From China's new wave of electric dominance comes a machine that defies gravity. The YANGWANG U9 XTREME, built by BYD's luxury sub-brand, this all-electric hypercar doesn't follow the rules. It rewrites them. Its quad-motor system unleashes nearly 3,000 horsepower, pushing the U9 XTREME to a verified top speed of 496 kilometers per hour, making it the fastest electric production car ever. But speed is only half the story. This car can dance. Thanks to BYD's DisX active suspension, the U9 can literally lift, jump, and sway on command, a hypercar that performs like a storm and moves like a dancer. Only 30 units will ever exist, each one a masterpiece of tech and madness, priced over $3 million US. Even legends like the Rimac NEVERA and Hennessey VENOM F5 now look over their shoulders because the future just left them behind. The YANGWANG U9 XTREME, the car that breaks records, bends reality, and even dances with electricity. From the American West Coast comes a machine born to outrun the impossible, the SSC TUATARA hand-built by SSC North America. This hypercar was designed for one purpose, to be the fastest car on Earth. Beneath its sculpted carbon fiber shell lies a 5.9-liter twin-turbo V8, unleashing 1,750 horsepower on E85 fuel and sprinting from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.5 seconds. In 2022, the TUATARA hit a verified top speed of 474.8 kilometers per hour, making it one of the fastest production cars in history. Its first record attempt sparked controversy, but SSC returned stronger, faster, and undeniably real. Only 100 units will ever be built, each priced around $2 million. It even made its mark in PUBG Mobile, bringing this real-world legend into the virtual world of speed. At top speed, even gravity steps aside. The SSC TUATARA, born from speed, forged in controversy, and reborn in the game. When speed and art unite, one legend rises above all, the Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300+. In 2019, it shattered the limits of physics, becoming the first production car to break 300 miles per hour. That's 490.48 kilometers per hour. At its heart roars an 8.0-liter quad-turbo W16 engine, producing 1,577 horsepower and reaching 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.4 seconds. Every inch of its extended long-tail design was engineered for aerodynamic perfection. Cutting through air like a fighter jet on wheels inside, it's pure royalty. Sit in one, and you feel like a star commanding a galaxy of power. Only 30 units exist, each priced around $3.9 million. It stands shoulder to shoulder with legends like the Koenigsegg, AGERA, RS, and Hennessey VENOM F5, but none carry the same grace, confidence, or history as Bugatti. The Chiron Super Sport 300+, the car that didn't just break records, it rewrote the laws of speed. In the world of speed, one name stands above all: Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut, born in Sweden. This machine isn't just a hypercar, it's a physics-defying masterpiece with a 5-liter twin-turbo V8 engine pushing up to 1,600 horsepower. It's built to rewrite the limits of what's possible on four wheels. Every curve, every vent, every millimeter is sculpted to slice through the air, giving it an ultra-low drag coefficient of just 0.278. And when Koenigsegg says it's fast, they mean it. The Jesko Absolut rockets from 0 to 400 kilometers per hour and back to 0 in just 2.7 seconds. A world record that leaves the competition in the dust. They say this car could reach over 530 kilometers per hour. That's 330 miles per hour. No limits, no rivals. Sit inside it. And you don't just feel speed, you become speed. This is the Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut, the car that dares to chase the impossible. And there you have it, the 10 fastest beasts ever built. Machines that redefine speed, power, and perfection. Which one would you dare to drive? This is Tech Loomer, where speed meets legend.